good morning from Disney Springs. The day that you are watching this video is National Hot Dog Day. And what do we do on National Hot Dog Day? We go and we eat hot dogs with hot dogs at Disney.
Hey everybody.
It's the way that we do it. Today we're at Disney Springs. There are a lot of hot dogs here. And then
I think it's the highest number of hot dogs per capita, per acreage.
yeah, we got a huge, dense hot dog area here. But then we might go over to Saratoga Springs too, because that's just a walk around. And then I definitely want to go to get the Eclair hot dog.
Yeah, I'm pumped for that one.
Yeah, so stay tuned for a lot of hot dogs. Let's go do it. All right, so we're headed into Disney Springs. We're gonna head to the left and head down to the House of Blues front porch, get our first hot dog. Just wanna let you guys know that here at Disney Springs, there are 8 locations that sell hot dog or hot dog-like products. We're probably not gonna visit all 8, but we are going to get a large selection of hot dogs today. A cornucopia, if you will, a plethora. So we came all the way down here to where Cirque du Soleil is to start the video, and we are going to be working our way towards Saratoga Springs. So our first stop was going to be here at the House of Blues front porch, for they have a foot-long hot dog, but we got here a little bit early. It's 11:15. They don't open until 11:30, so we'll have to wait. But this was going to be our first hot dog. Now, I believe it'll have to be our second. So, what was going to be the second stop will now be the first stop at Pepe, right next to Jaleo. It's the quick service from Jaleo. All right, so we're getting some conflicting information as far as hours go. Our first stop was going to be the Smokehouse here out in front of the House of Blues. But on the app, it says that they opened up at 11:30. It's now 11:35. They're not open. So our next stop was going to be Pepe from Jaleo. But they were saying on the app says doesn't open until 4. But we were sitting out front of Pepe, and at 11:30 they opened. So our first stop is gonna be Pepe. We're gonna go down there and have our first couple of hot dogs. All right, here we go. Sandwiches and more from Pepe. We are definitely getting the and more part. We're gonna get this hot dog right here and this Frankfurt. Should be pretty okay. Let's give it a try. So first we have the Cristora hot dog for $12. This is a brioche roll, Navarra style pork sausage marinated with pimenton, caramelized onions, Brava sauce, and aioli. And next, for $9, we have the Frankfurt, an all-beef natural hot dog with bravioli sauce. Nice and simple. So check this out. The Cristora hot dog has 2 sausages in it. Look at that. We're in for a treat. Then the other hot dog, just a single hot dog in it, but it's a nice bun. And I don't know what the braviola sauce is.
Does this count as 2 hot dogs or 1?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one singular hot dog. Is that the one that we're trying first?
Yes, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Oh, okay. Wow. Like a sweet ketchup or something on there.
Yeah, and the onions are sweet too.
Yeah.
So it's like compounded.
A very sweet hot dog. Sweet bun, sweet hot dog. I feel like the actual dogs are supposed to have a little bit of spice, and I'm starting to get it at the very, very end.
Right.
But this to me kind of tastes like a, like if you like spaghetti sauce on a hot dog, get this one.
The sausage has that kind of graininess to it that you get with like a good sausage, so I like it a lot. Like it's very well made. It's got a good snap, good crunch. But yeah, there's a sweetness to it. You don't normally get that. Not like sweet, like sugary sweet, but just like a fruity, like tomatoey sweetness.
Yeah. Not too acidic either. This is good.
Right.
I would totally eat this again.
It's the best hot dog I've had today.
That's true. All right, up next, the Frankfurt. It's like a basic regular hot dog. It has the braviola sauce, which I think the other one had too.
Yes, it did.
And then it's got the aioli on top.
But it's just lacking the onions, and I don't think, it's just a regular hot dog.
Regular sausage. Let's try it.
Wow.
A bit more of a mouthful. That's actually really good.
I like that one even better. That's great. Really,
got that traditional hot dog flavor to it. And then the sweetness of the bravioli sauce and the aioli kind of give a balance between the salty and the sweet.
I like the flavor of the previous one, but it didn't need the 2 sausages. I thought that kind of messed it up a little bit.
Really?
It was like too much of a mouthful for me. I like that it's like a traditional dog, but just fancied up a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Highbrow, lowbrow.
Oh, okay. All right, so far 2 for 2. Come get your hot dogs at Pepe. Get some nice Pepe hot dogs. So now that we're done with our first hot dog location, delicious, I am aching for more hot dogs. So we're headed down to Wetzels Pretzels, but first, we might have to stop off somewhere to take shelter from the rain because it is about to rain. It'll be a quick one, but we might head somewhere, maybe to Starbucks to watch it blow through. Then we'll head to Wetzels Pretzels. Also wanted to point out that the old Sosa cigar location has something. We have the announcement that something is coming here. Bo's Signature Candles. They used to be over in the co-op, and this is a local company, and they are moving over here to Sosa Cigar Company, right next to Pele Soccer. Oh, also, Sunglass Hut has reopened after a refurbishment. All right, we took a quick stop into the Starbucks to avoid the rain, so we are still dry, but we're making our way to our next location. So we just came over just past Disney Style, and we're here at this kiosk for some Wetzel dogs. The dogs that make people beg. Is that how you have to order them? Like, please, please, please give me some hot dogs. Look at all those pretzels they're making. All right, got our Wetzel's pretzel dog. Let's go find a place to eat that's out of the rain. It's starting to rain again. So let's figure this out. All right, from Wetzel's Pretzels, I got the cheese dog. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a hot dog wrapped in a pretzel dough and then some cheese on top. You said this was $7.99?
Yes.
And then you got a cup of little mini dogs. Little baby dogs in there.
Yeah, you can either get them in the regular dough, which is what these are, or you can get them in the cheesy dough like you had.
Oh, okay. Very nice. And then you also got a little thing of cheddar cheese.
Which is molten hot, actually.
Oh, no. Also, they were like kind of pushing the cheddar cheese. They almost got me.
I think they had too much cheese on their hands, and they're trying to get rid of it before it went
We're like,
yeah.
We got too much cheese. Yeah. Quick, sell it.
BOGO cheese at the Wetzels.
We're going to dive in. This looks ridiculously good to me. Like, I'm kind of excited about this.
If you had told me as a kid I could have a cup of hot dogs wrapped in dough, it would have been my dream meal. I would have
Mini
had this
dogs.
every single day.
I'm going to give mine a bite. So what they were trying to do is they're like, you want the hot dog, what kind of sauce do you want?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, it's included. And then she told me the price, and I was like, oh, you're charging me $2.50 for this little cup of cheese.
For the little cup. Actually, I'll bring it up. Like that much that's $2.50 worth of cheese.
And I already got cheese on mine.
Yeah.
I don't need any extra cheese.
They did have pizza sauce and like a jalapeno sauce too, but I don't know. I'm all about the integrity of the the dog itself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is a little bit too hot doggy for me. It's good, but there's the thunder. If you've ever had like a Casey's hot dog and you don't have any of the toppings, there's no bun left, and you're just eating hot dog, it's like too much of a hot dog flavor.
Yeah, I agree. That's my one ding on Casey's is I think their dogs are just too big. Like it's
too hot doggy.
Yeah, too hot doggy.
And this one has that same conundrum. I feel like it's a Nathan's hot dog. There's a lot of flavor to it.
Well, maybe I can interest you in one of these mini dogs.
Oh, I am interested in a mini dog.
This is incredible.
Is it?
I know it's early in the day, but this might be the best hot dog I eat all day.
Wow, little mini doggies. All right, let's try one here. Let me try a little mini doggy. This is more than a mini dog. This is, I mean, it's still mini, but it is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, that's delicious.
It's all
super buttery.
Juicy, buttery.
Wow.
And it doesn't taste like a cocktail wiener. You know those Vienna sausages?
It tastes like a tiny hot dog.
It tastes like a tiny hot dog. It's great.
Weird.
It's like they've miniaturized the hot dog.
Pin particles. They did it. All right. We're a couple of dogs in, three-ish dogs in. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's, I always get asked every year, what's the hardest part? And it's not the volume of food, it's the heat.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, the rain came through and cooled it off.
Right.
So it's feeling good right now. So I'm ready to roll, man.
For me, it's the nitrates. They're getting to me, getting into my head, messing with me. So hopefully we make it through. I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Next up, we're gonna check out Morimoto. They have like a bao hot dog.
It's on the kids menu. It's a bao hot dog, bao bun hot dog. I think it has some mayo on it and other things. So yeah, looking forward to trying that out. Hopefully they still have it. It used to be on the menu. I'm not sure if it's still there.
Ooh, we gotta ask. Maybe
it's a mystery.
Yeah, we're solving a mystery here. Let's do it. Passing by Morimoto Asia. I want to see if we can get it from the street food area. I don't even know if this is open right now. Morimoto, I think is, but I'm talking about the street food section. War Thunder. So they didn't have it at street food. It's the kids' Bow Wow bun. So we're gonna go into the regular restaurant. Maybe sit at the bar or something. Mystery solved. They do not have the hot dog bao. It must not be on the menu anymore. But also, they don't serve the kids menu, because it was on the kids menu. They don't serve the kids menu at lunch. They just serve smaller portions. So, let's go over to Wine Bar George.
The Iron Chef wins again.
Iron Chef wins again. Let's check out Wine Bar George. They definitely have a hot dog. thunder. That was so ominous. I was like, they definitely have a hot dog. All right, George, don't let me down. Our favorite restaurant in all of Disney Springs, Wine Bar George. Let's go in and get us a little hot dog on a nice brioche bun. We did it. Got a table upstairs at Wine Bar George. You can do some people watching out here, and we're gonna be able to get the hot dog. Maybe we'll get one other thing just because we're doing a sit-down restaurant. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, we should order one other thing. I think this is gonna be one of our favorite hot dogs of the day. I think, in my opinion, it'll beat out Wetzels pretzels. I don't know what you think.
I've been wanting to try this dog for a long time. I actually came here a few months ago and I saw a little kid have it a few tables down from me.
Yeah?
And I was jealous of that little child for his beautiful looking hot dog. I was like, that is a fancy, fancy hot dog. So yeah, pumped to try this one.
While we're here, they did mention that there are some new menu items here. We've got the burrata, which has everything from Florida now. The snapper is new. The zucchini hush puppies are new-ish. The cauliflower buds are new. And then we've got the snapper sandwich and the MCT, mortadella, calabrese, tomato, olive tapenade, avocado, house-made focaccia, and house-made chips. Ooh, I might have to get that. That sounds really delicious. I know I'm stepping away from the hot dog motif, but it sounds good. All right, so because it's hot dog day, there it is. The kids' hot dog at Wine Bar George. That is a very, very nice looking hot dog.
Yeah, hot dogs didn't look like this when I was a kid.
Right? Wow. And then I got the MCT, mortadella, calabrese, tomato, olive tapenade, avocado, house-made focaccia, and homemade chips. This is $20, but I have a feeling it will be well worth it. It looks so good. So we're gonna try this. I got a little chunk of the hot dog because I'm gonna really try my sandwich. Okay. Smells like a high quality hot dog, a nice bun here. That's a delicious hot dog. You've been waiting for this your whole life. What are your thoughts?
I was right to be jealous of that little kid I saw holding one of these. That's great.
That's a good hot dog. Flame grilled, like grilled, I don't know, grilled with grill marks. Just delicious all around.
Well, it shows you that all you need is a bun and a hot dog sometimes.
Right?
Like, you don't need to get fancy with all the different toppings. Like, this is the best meat I've had all day. Out of all the dogs themselves, this is the best dog. It's a nice hoagie roll too. It's more like a sandwich roll than a hot dog bun. This is awesome. This is so good.
All right, let's try this MCT. By the way, I've been munching on these potato chips, these house-made chips. They are sliced intensely thin, and they are packed with flavor. These are the best chips that I've had at Disney Springs. Probably best chips I've had ever. Like, I know that's a bold claim, but like, they're ridiculously good. Lots of seasoning on the bread. Oh, it's got some avocado in there too. In with the olive tapenade. That is a very flavorful sandwich. Wow. You got the olive tapenade, and then the meats have like this unique sweetness almost. Like a, hold on. This is hard to describe because it has so many different flavors on it. The avocado gives it a creaminess. The olive gives it a little saltiness, as well as like the mortadella and stuff like that gives it a saltiness too. And then there's the different flavors on top of the focaccia. This is the best thing I've had all day. This is the best thing I've had all week. I know it's just a Tuesday, but like, I'm like really blown away by this sandwich. So much so that I can't even find the words to describe the flavors of it. I feel like this is something that you need to step in here and try. It's like a flavor explosion. This is what I would keep talking about. This is what I am always searching for in the different foods that I'm trying, is a unique flavor experience like this. I want something that leaves me speechless. I think I just pinpointed what makes this so good. It's the olive oil that they're using. It's like a high quality olive oil. So it's got the fat in the olive oil, the saltiness of the olive tapenade, the creaminess of the avocado, the freshness of the vegetables, and then you move back into salt and fat with the meat. I could come here and have this every day for lunch. It's not too heavy. It's not like eating a steak, although I do love steak, but like, this is blown away. All right, now we're headed to a smorgasbord of sausage, if you will, over at BB Wolf Sausage Company. We're getting a lot of sausages, a lot of hot dogs. The main event, and I am full, but we will power through. Then comes dessert. It's gonna be a party, a hot dog party, if you will. We're making our way over to BB Wolf's, which, to give you some wayfinding, is kind of near the Lego store. Just on the other side of Paddlefish here. We can start to see it come into view right now. There it is. BB Wolf Sausage Company. Here's a precursor to how we're gonna be feeling tomorrow. Our guts are gonna be burning up from the inside out. Oh, I thought it was really gonna like have some fire coming out. It didn't. There it is. Oh no. All right, here we are. We've made it over to BB Wolf's. Like I said, we're kind of right across from the Lego store. World of Disney's right there. Let's have a look at this menu. Ooh, yeah, plethora of hot dogs. I think what we'll do is we'll get this Three Little Pigs, which is like a sampling of 3 of their most popular dogs. And then James said he was going to get the Mardi Gras smoked craw dog. And I'm going to get the plant-based option. Give us some variety. All right, here's what we've got. We got the Three Little Pigs. This is 3 mini versions of their specialty dogs. First off is the Hawaiian Island dog, an all-beef hot dog, topped with grilled pineapple salsa, Spam, and teriyaki on a house-made roll. Next is the Texas chili cheese dog, all-beef hot dog, topped with chili, cheddar, and corn chips on a house-made roll. Last, we've got the New York pastrami Reuben with an all-beef hot dog with shaved pastrami, Swiss sauerkraut, and Russian dressing on a house-made roll. Ooh, buddy. And so this whole experience is called the Three Little Pigs, and it was $14.79. And then James went with the Mardi Gras smoked craw dog, smoked andouille sausage, crawfish, lemon caper aioli, and Creole pepper sauce. And then for my second one, I got the plant-based bratwurst sausage, sauerkraut and German mustard on a pretzel roll. Looks really good. So my plant-based one was $11.79, and the smoked Mardi Gras craw dog was $12.79. All right, so I think we're gonna try each one of the Three Little Pigs at the same time. Which one do you want to start with?
Is this the...
That's the Reuben.
The Reuben.
Yeah, looks good.
Let's do the Reuben first.
All right, Reuben first. I like that I have an excess amount of hot dog in my Reuben. Like a little bit too much, if you ask me.
Good sauce. Is that Russian dressing on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thousand Island, right? Is that what it said? Or did it say Russian?
I think Russian, which is ketchup and I forget the chemical makeup of Russian dressing.
You know the chemical makeup of dressings?
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously not.
I can do later.
No.
Yeah, but I got
That's delicious. A little bit dry on the pastrami side, but the dressing kind of cuts through that. Sauerkraut has a good sour flavor to it. Yeah, kind of overpowers the hot dog itself.
I think it all really works well together. We talk about like all the flavors are very complementary. It all just makes one solid flavor.
One cohesive flavor.
I'd say it's very salty. So if you're not a salt fan, maybe not for you, but
Get out.
yeah.
I don't think you're going to be eating hot dogs if you're not a salt fan.
No, not so much. But very good.
Pop quiz, James. What did they mess up on that hot dog? Did you notice it?
No.
They put the Creole mayonnaise on.
That's what
There's a
the
spice
flavor
to
was?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They accidentally put the Creole mayonnaise from yours.
So from the craw
This
dog.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a spicy mayonnaise on there instead of the Russian dressing.
Maybe that's what I liked about it.
Maybe it gave it a little bit of a kick. Kind of took it up a notch.
Generally, I don't like Russian dressing, so I was like, oh, this is actually really good.
There you go. All right, what's next?
The
Chili cheese dog?
Texas chili cheese dog.
All right. I like that they put little Fritos on there.
Yeah, very cool.
Wow, there's a volcano exploding over there. Once again, a lot of hot dog on mine.
Yeah, this is a big sausage.
All right, let's give it a try. Delicious, traditional. Okay. I also think because it's Texas, the chili has a little bit of a kick to it.
Like a jalapeno or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
I like the crunch of the Fritos in there. Yeah, this is good.
That's really good.
Really nice. Fresh cheddar cheese.
I would almost knife and fork this like a meal.
Oh yeah.
Because it is a little sloppy. Really good. Good chili.
Not leaving like a heavy chili flavor in my mouth. And I like that.
And it doesn't feel like just a topping. It's like legit good chili. So I would eat that just by itself. Really good.
Okay. I should also mention, it is southern chili. Because I know that up north, like in Ohio, they have a different kind of chili. They have like a sweet chili. They put it on spaghetti. As well as like coney dogs.
Right, it's got cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
like
is
the
a
skyline
spicy chili. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Totally different chili. If you're from up north, this is southern chili. Spicy, heavy,
Savory.
meaty, savory. Yeah. All right, let's get into this Hawaiian dog.
All right.
Pretty excited for this one. This one is also very, very messy.
Yeah.
Unless that's like residual goo. I don't think it is. I think it's a teriyaki sauce.
Looks like they tried to offset this one and the chili dog by splitting the hot dog down the middle.
All of them,
to
all
make
three of them.
Make it like a cup.
Yeah, to contain all of the toppings.
Yeah. Oh. That's good. That's really good.
Sweet teriyaki sauce.
Yeah.
Got some red onions, some pineapple in there.
The pineapple works. It's not like pineapple on pizza where I know people are iffy on that. The pineapple works here because these sausages are so salty that it really helps cut all that sodium. It's really, really good.
Spam adds another element to it too.
It does.
That's really good. Which one do you prefer out of the three?
My go-to would be the Texas chili cheese, just because it's a classic. I love all the flavors. Works really well. The one I would come back and get those at the Lion Dog. I think that's awesome. Like yeah. It's such a specific flavor, and you can't find that anywhere else.
That was very good.
Yeah. I wish I had to build your own.
Or some bacon. Wasn't bacon on there?
Yeah.
Let's do it. How do I talk to the Big Bad Wolf? Is there a phone number that I call to get Big Bad Wolf on the line to kind of update some of his sausages? Also, how morbid is that? The Big Bad Wolf?
Yeah.
He has a sausage company. He's blown over so many little pigs' houses that he has an excess amount of sausages that he can just like sell them at Disney Springs.
Yeah, I mean he blows down enough houses to have that much pork on hand.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going into, you're having the craw dog.
Yeah, let me hold this up in the container because this is a
little bit higher. There it is right there.
Very, very messy dog.
Yeah, it's also big. Yours is much bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't even fill out the entire bun. So I'm gonna actually rip some bun off so that I can just get sausage, quote unquote sausage, because mine is a vegetarian. So we're gonna do a dual hot dog off. I'm gonna eat my vegetarian bratwurst, which I do really like the vegetarian bratwurst here at Walt Disney World. I think it's as similar to an actual bratwurst as you can get as far as vegetarian stuff goes. And you're gonna have the craw dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna knife and fork mine real quick because it's not a BB Wolf's problem, it's a hot dog problem in general, is if you don't eat them right away, they get a little too sloppy to lift. And so anyway, going in with the fork.
All right, go for it. I would say that this tastes similar to an actual bratwurst. I can tell that it's not an actual bratwurst. It doesn't have the snap, it doesn't have the greasiness of it, and it's kind of coated with toppings, so it's hard to get a huge feel on it, but it does taste similar. It's one of the vegetarian items that I believe tastes similar to the meat item, as opposed to like not tasting anything like it.
Right.
So, I would recommend, if you're a vegetarian, delicious. It's good. It's good sauce. It's a good sausage. It's a good mustard. It's good sauerkraut. So, what did you think of yours?
Awesome. It tastes like, have you ever had a jambalaya or a gumbo, anything like that?
Yeah.
It's like all the flavors of a jambalaya or a gumbo kind of in, a solid form.
Yeah.
So instead of being a soup, it's like a thing.
Okay.
Great. And you think the reading crawfish on a menu with hot dogs doesn't sound very good necessarily, but this is really, really good. The sausage itself, I would say, after Wine Bar George's, is the second best actual sausage.
Oh.
So in terms of like just the pure piece of meat, it gets my number 2 vote for the day.
Okay.
And because it's really spicy, and I like spicy, and the crawfish goes perfectly with it. So I think the flavors really are melding well. I think that's the overall impression I get with BB Wolf's, is whenever they were inventing this menu lineup, they did a really good job of testing it out and making sure everything worked well together.
I think you're right. I think BB Wolf did a good job of creating a delicious menu from his terrible, terrible deeds. All right, so now that we've eaten our fair share of hot dogs here at Disney Springs, it's time for dessert. And what better for dessert than a hot dog? Over at All Star Sports, in their food court area, they have a dessert hot dog Eclair. Looks like a hot dog, but is an Eclair. I'm so excited to try it. Let's head on over there right now. Let's get on the bus. All right, we are over at the bus stop, and we are headed to All Star Music. We're going to bus stop 18. Headed to All Star Music. Just missed the bus. It says that either they are refueling or refilling their pixie dust. All right, we have arrived at All Star Music, and now we are headed in to get ourselves a hot dog Eclair. All right, we're headed back to the intermission food court. We're looking for the Eclair hot dog. Let's see if it's on the menu. Probably not. I think it's probably just back at one of these like grab and go things like right over here. Let's find it. We got a few good things here. We've got the Seize the Plant-Based Summer chocolate cupcake with a wave of vanilla buttercream on a plant-based thing. Interesting. And sprinkles. Rockin' Stitch cupcake. Oh, a yellow cupcake with banana custard topped with peanut butter buttercream, crisp pearls, and Stitch. But this is what we're here for right now. The sweet summertime favorites Eclair with chocolate buttercream, ice, sugar cookies, and raspberry dipping sauce. Ooh, here they are on the bottom shelf. Let's pick us out a pretty one. All right, here's what we got. I know it looks like a hot dog, but it's not. It's an Eclair. So this is the sweet summertime favorites, and it was $6.79. It is an Eclair with chocolate buttercream, iced sugar cookie fries, and raspberry dipping sauce. Yes, I'm very excited for this. This is the thing that I was most excited for all day long, the hot dog Eclair. Yes. I think we should start with the cookies.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this is a thing that I progressively got more excited for. Like, I think as the salt intake started to build up and saturate, I was definitely looking forward to something sweet.
My cookie broke 4 times as I was trying to dip it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's good.
That's very good.
It's really good.
The fries are very soft, so they do break very easily, so they're hard to, like, scoop the raspberry sauce. You should just dip.
It's more of a jam than a sauce. It's good. Really
That's
good.
very good. All right. So the cookie fries, A+. They are sugar-coated sugar cookie fries. All right. Hot dog time.
Going in? All right.
I'm going in. This is going to be a mess. Look at this thing. Here we go.
Oh, that's really good.
The best hot dog I've ever had in my life. That was a dark chocolate. Very sugary. Very delicious. The like relish is just green sugar. Wow. That is a very rich chocolate though.
The chocolate's nice and smooth, I'll say that. Like, it's not like chalky or gummy or thick. It's like more of a mousse like consistency.
I think they said it was a buttercream, right?
Buttercream?
Yeah.
Yep. This is awesome. I'm not traditionally a sweet person. Like, obviously with the hot dog
He's
obsession.
a villain.
I like savory stuff. I usually don't get dessert ever, but this I would have again.
Ever?
Hardly ever get dessert.
What, never?
Not never ever, but generally, like, yeah, just not. I always skip the dessert. So for me to, you know, like already be craving this again, like I'm not even done, and I want another one. I think that says a lot. So this is really, really, it's worth the trip out to All Stars. So if you're not staying here, you can take the bus over here and come to the, is it Intermission?
Yeah, the Intermission food court. From Disney Springs, you can take the bus over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth the trip.
Yeah, free parking at Disney Springs. Hop on a bus. You can go to any resort you want to. I suggest coming to All Star Music. Get yourself an Eclair hot dog.
This is great.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Also, the pastry part.
Yeah.
Very like fluffy.
Yeah.
Like airy, bubbly. It's good.
The problem I used to have with a lot of Disney desserts is it felt like they've been sitting around for a long time, and they had the chemicals in them to keep them like stable, like shelf stable.
Yeah.
They didn't taste fresh. This actually tastes fresh, so this is really good.
That was amazing. I'm glad the day culminated in that. I've been jonesing and waiting for this ever since they announced it. Lives up to my expectations. All right, so there you have it. That was our video for National Hot Dog Day. We had a lot of hot dogs. We had a hot dog Eclair. It was a delicious day. So, James, what was your favorite hot dog?
I think it's the teriyaki dog. You know, at the end of a meal, you think about like what is the lasting flavor you want to take home with you. That teriyaki dog with the pineapple is the one I'm going to be thinking about.
Okay.
And definitely coming back for more.
I think I'm going to agree with you there. I think that teriyaki dog was delicious. The flavor that I'm thinking about most, though, is that sandwich from Wine Bar George. Very good. But as far as hot dogs go, my favorite was the Eclair. It was so good. It was delicious. A great way to end out the video. And I loved it.
Did anyone need to eat as many hot dogs as we ate today in 90-degree weather?
No.
Probably not.
Of course not.
A wise man once said, you eat 0% of the hot dogs you don't eat.
That's true. Who was that man? It was you. You just said it right now.
Nick Nolte?
Nick Nolte. All in all, it was a fantastic day. I want to say thank you to James for joining us today. If you're interested in following his Instagram, Hot Dogs at Disney, we'll put a link down below the like button. But with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.